People are very interested in sexuality, and that's as it ought to be.
Dr. Ruth is this small lady with a heavy accent that talked the most openly about sex that me at 12 years old had ever.
Sure, he's badass.
And Chevy Chase takes something out of his tongue and get an eye patch on, too.
Get the answers right there.
Who are you? Wherever there is injustice, you will find us. Wherever there is suffering, we'll be there. Because we are the Three Amigos!
One for each other and all for one.
The Amigos is one of my favorite movies of all time. So funny. And seriously, three of the funniest people ever.
My little buttercup has the sweetest smile.
Three Amigos stars Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin as three actors.
And there's a town in trouble who thinks they're the real deal and hires them to come in and save their town from the villainous El Guapo.
It's a true story.
The Three Amigos is an ironic title because I performed at the Chevy Chase roast. None of his friends showed up. Steve Martin wasn't there. Martin Short wasn't there. So to title something Three Friends and include Chevy Chase is really the funniest part of that movie.
One of the best scenes is they're riding through the desert and they've run out of water and they're desperate or whatever, and they pan across. Steve Martin is like, this canteen is empty, and they go to Martin Short. His just got sand in it. And they get to Chevy Chase, and he's pouring water all over his mouth.
Lip balm?
Lip balm? Sitting around the campfire. It's Chevy Chase.
My favorite scene of all in that movie is the birthday party that's being held for El Guapo.
In cafe and the boys, and we got you a little something.
There's a sweater! There's a sweater!
So good.
El Guapo is on his way.
Steve Martin explaining who El Guapo is, and he says,
All of us have an El Guapo.
we all have an El Guapo in our lives.
For some, shyness might be their El Guapo.
For some of us, reading is our El Guapo.
A lack of education might be their El Guapo.
For us, El Guapo is a giant Mexican man who wants to kill us.
The people of Santa Poco can conquer their own personal El Guapo, who also happens to be the actual El Guapo.
And the way they win in the end is they get everyone to sew costumes looking like them.
So very old one. So like the wind, very old one.
It makes them look like they're superheroes because they pop up everywhere and they shoot and they disappear and then they're on the other side of town. Then they're in a barrel and then they're in it's great.
They find their true calling in life, and they end up saving the village of Santa Poco and inspire laughs in the process. It's one of the best movies of all time.
Wild West. That's right!
Hot vid.
Is when you kept your hair short in the front.
In the back, there'd be this thing hanging down.
It looked like a rat's tail. You mean one of these? One of those?
Oh, did I ever have a rat tail?
I'm just waiting until this thing goes long enough that I can, like, braid it or put some beads on it or something like that to really accent it.
What does the Noid have to do with pizza? That's the question.
Noid hates hot quality pizza.
He made it so that when the pizza got to you that it was freezing cold. And so this dude was your enemy.
Nothing screams pizza like the ground with a void.
The Noid got to my pizza. My pizza's cold.
Noid. That's my pizza.
This pizza's nice and hot, so f you.
It is an ensemble dramedy about the trials and travails of raising children.
Joe, why are you just standing there?
Waiting for her head to spin around.
Be all right.
That movie was such a well-rounded version of dysfunction.
What do you say later? When the kids are asleep, I wear this outfit.
Steve Martin's badass in that movie.
You're not just a little.
My kid is the kid in the movie that puts the bucket on his head and runs into walls.
How proud you must be.
No matter who you are or what you do, you're going to screw your kids up.
What's the matter?
I lost my retainer!
I'm just saving up now for my son's future thing.
And coming in at number 2 is